The Galactic Assembly called it the Dead Moon, a ruined ancient sphere orbiting a dying red star, littered with the wrecks of 1,000 failed alien expeditions. The legend was always the same. Whoever tried to unlock its core vanished. Their technology fried, their memories erased, their hope gone. The greatest minds of the Soriad, the Catal, even the cyborg Sylvanol had failed. The human ship Resolve was old and ugly, a refitted asteroid hauler full of scars and mismatched plates. The 6 humans aboard were even less impressive engineers, not warriors, misfits with more heart than sense. The Soriad Archon sneered through the broadcast, his voice like oil. "Humans, your kind should not be here. You've said that to every species. We're not leaving. Turn back before you are erased." Some called it a weapon, others a test, but no one really knew. Her team worked quickly, unloading their gear. Jake, the AI tech, V, the med specialist, old Rodriguez, the systems chief, and twins Mia and Max, their laughter echoing in the thin air. With each touch, the glyphs grew brighter flashing colors that seemed random at first, until Jake started humming an old Earth tune, syncing his voice to the rhythm. The chamber responded, patterns stabilizing. When a deadly energy wave swept the chamber, Tessa shielded V with her body. Rodriguez, ignoring the rules, fixed a node with nothing but a screwdriver and duct tape. She knelt and pressed her bare palm to the cool glass. The moon's defenses lashed out, harder each round gravity flips, nerve-wracking illusions. Pain that seemed to crawl under their skin. The team refused to let go. When Max nearly collapsed, the others caught him. Humans offered everything they knew. Math, logic, even poetry. They had built this test not for might or intellect, but for empathy, a lock only those who cared for one another could open. None worked. The heart opened, releasing a gentle blue light that surged into the stars, restoring power to a dozen broken systems across the galaxy, healing wounded ships, reviving lost data. In orbit, the assembly ships staggered as their systems reactivated, saved from a long, cold death. When Jake's fingers bled from rewiring, Mia wrapped them gently. 1,000 civilizations learned the truth. Strength is not always found in weapons or wisdom, but in heart, hope, and the courage to hold each other up. If this is a test, it's about trust, not just smarts. You thought the test was about being the smartest. It was about being the most human. Its voice trembled. You connect. You trust. And knew that, for the first time, humanity had not just survived, but saved the whole galaxy by being exactly who they were. We're not perfect. We argue, we fail, we love. But we never stop trying, especially for each other. Remember? Until, at last, it was humanity's turn. As they drew close, alien glyphs blazed to life, scanning each of them. Dozens of doors, none marked, waited for the next failed guess. Max frowned. Puzzle lock. Every wrong step resets the whole place. The others joined in, each sharing something deeply human. Jake flinched as the first trap triggered. His cum implant went dead, but he just shrugged and switched to sign language. Rodriguez's console sparked, nearly catching fire, but the old man banged it back to life. No one expected much. Commander Tessa Blake stood at the battered command module, her boots leaving dusty prints on the moon's glassy surface. Above them, the Assembly's finest watched from orbit, their judges and envoys sure they would fail. Tessa grinned. With sensors humming, the humans approached the heart, a vast crystalline chamber at the center of the moon. Inside, the chamber pulsed with energy. The Soria judge taunted over the radio, "You cannot brute force the moon. Turn back." Tessa ignored him. Her team huddled close. Mia noticed a faint warmth under her hand, a pulse matching her heartbeat. "It's listening," she whispered. They spread out, placing hands on the strange crystal nodes. The twins laughed. "It's like a kid's game, but bigger." They worked as one, each trusting the others, handing off tools, sharing ideas, even arguing with wild, stubborn hope. Every time they solved a puzzle, the heart pulsed stronger. Finally, at the deepest core, a holographic guardian appeared fractured. Ancient intelligence that flickered between a dozen languages, it demanded a password, an equation, a reason to grant access. Then V, exhausted, just sat down and started telling stories, childhood memories, lost loves, hopes for the future. The Guardian's eyes widened. Suddenly, the heart chamber filled with images, the last days of its creators, lost to time, destroyed by their own distrust and pride. Tessa reached out and took the Guardian's hand. The moon shuddered, its traps dissolving. The Soryad Arkan's voice shook. "How did you do this?" Tessa smiled, pulling her crew close. As the humans returned to their ship, the galaxy watched in awe. That night, as Resolve set course for home, Tessa gazed at the stars because sometimes being human is the solution no one expects.